Empires rule the world, and they always have. And they use an antichrist system, and they try to become Christ. Now, the money system is antichrist. You're not supposed to control value in God's system. Conspiracy theorists love to talk about gold standard and how the gold standard was ruins economies and creates inflation. And it's true. But before the gold standard, there was gold and silver, and it makes money flat. And in America, it's fine because it just fixes the price of things and keeps the price low if you have competition. So in America, using gold and silver was fine. But if you have a bad empire that doesn't let people freely trade, then it's not good using gold and silver. In America, it gave a lot of people freedom, and it kept the price fixed. And it is good for that. But if you don't allow private property, which they don't in other empire. America is the only place in the history of the world that allowed private property, and they're getting rid of private property. Now, a fiat system's terrible because then you can just print more money and make the money worthless. So on top of getting rid of private property, they're going to get rid of, they're making inflation, and then they're going to have a one world currency, an online currency that's going to be connected to your microchip. And then if you say the name of Jesus, or not even that, if you just go against them in any way, they can control you. They can stop you from buying and selling. That's the mark of the beast. I don't know how that's going to be related to 666. In the Bible, it does says the number was 666. There's a lot of different people that explain that different ways. Some people say that the human body is made up of 6 protons and 6 neutrons and 6 electrons. I don't know if God made man on the 6th day. They're using the genes of animals to recreate humans. I don't know if that plays into it. I'm not too sure about the 666 part. It is interesting. People do romantically like that number, and then it's a very selfish number. It's a very people that say no, 666 isn't bad. It's about peace and love, and it's really just about selfishness. When you look into what they're saying, they want to attract the energy to themselves. It's man's ways. It's not God's ways. It's not having a mediator, not having a system outside of yourself to govern men and women. Dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, dare to make it known, standing by a purpose true, heeding God's command. Honor them, the faithful few. All hail to Daniel's band. Dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose firm, dare to make it known. Many mighty men are lost, daring not to stand, who for God has been a host by joining Daniel's band.